6:30 p.m. Uh, I'm going to guess on June 20th, this beautiful Sunday evening. Sunday fun day. Yeah, one of them anyway. I got all you fooled. I don't work my butt off all day long and then drink beer. I have one or two here and there. We'll just stop that right there. Oh, that's fantastic. Good night, Irene. Ben, what's with the fancy shirt? This is fancy. This is fancy for me. Oh, I got my barn clothes on. But of course, it is Father's Day today. And I've just come from my parents' house where all the kids, of course, my siblings and nieces and nephews and everything else, we celebrated a obvious open house Father's Day today for my dad. So a big pat on the back and a big happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there and fathering figures. And yeah, great day today. Overcast all day today, just as you see now. It's been the same all day. Feels pretty damn good. I'm finishing my evening here doing a small crop check. I'm going to check quite a few fields here this evening, just because it's fun for me. I guess speaking of Father's Day, I guess I'll get a little private here. I failed in that department. If you couldn't already tell, failed is probably the wrong word to use. I chose to run all over the country for 20 some odd years, chasing my tail with work. And I blinked my eyes and all of a sudden I was in my 40s. So that's my cheap excuse for you. But all's well. All right. We got a little to talk about here. And some of it might be a touchy subject. Once again, I have nothing to hide. I'm a very open book. And we're going to do some talking. So right now, we are in the first stage sweet corn patch. Sounds a little high and mighty. I'm really liking what I'm seeing here. One of the things that we have to talk about here is what some of you are seeing. Some of you are able to pick out right away that this was sprayed with Roundup a few days ago or so. So that's the touchy subject. Sweet corn, Roundup ready sweet corn. I don't know what to say. If I had the time, I would love to rototill in between the rows, and tend to a sweet corn patch and not have it Roundup ready. There's my answer. I don't have the time. I'm going to up the ante here just a little bit and tell you that this product right here, including the other two patches, I stated on a previous video that there was going to be a fourth planting of sweet corn. There's not. I opted not to do it. I think I'm good enough with what I have. This is a very good, a damn good, big test year. If this year succeeds, I've already got a plan in place for next year, but we're going to see what happens. Anyway, I'm getting off track here. I do that all the time. This is Roundup ready sweet corn. This is the same stuff that comes in the cans, Jolly Green Giant, or all those other brands, or anything else that you get in the stores. Period, end of story. I don't know what else to say here. It is a touchy subject. I am going to be very vocal during my sales this year of that this is Roundup Ready sweet corn, because there's nothing to hide, and you can either choose to buy it or not. I don't know what else to say. And it's a touchy subject. But I'm the only clown in this world that's actually going to tell you that I planted Roundup Ready sweet corn and I've sprayed it with Roundup. Actually, we use I'm going to call it a generic. It's Mad Dog, and we've been using it for years and years and years, and it's fantastic. Does a really good job. Really good job. You save a few pennies. So, anyway, we'll take a little gander here. Happy Sunday Fun Day to everybody, and a happy Father's Day. We had a real nice gathering. It started early this afternoon. Everybody was there with nieces and nephews, of course, except for my youngest brother. He's down in southern Wisconsin, and that's hard for them. They can't just come up here on a whim. You know, they got 2 little kids, and they do such a great job. But yeah, the other siblings were there, and of course, you know, in-laws and outlaws and nieces and nephews, and it was really good. Had a nice grill out. Things are really good. Putting a cap on this beautiful day with a nice little crop check. So, as stated, I'm very happy. I got to tell you something though. This is sweet corn patch stage 1 right here. And of course, this is going to be a lot cleaner in time to come. This was just sprayed 3 days ago. Now, I opted to leave this middle part, and we're going to talk about what you're seeing here. What I'm trying to say is my second stage sweet corn that was planted 2 weeks after this is damn near this size and this health. And I've got my I got my 2 cents of why. I'm going to share it with you. So ooh, Dad got a little off kilter with the sprayer here. That's okay. That's all right. Dad's a sprayer man. He really enjoys it. Long story short, Dad sprayed this. So here's my belief. Even though this is fantastic, this is good looking corn here. Let's not forget the calendar date right now. Forget about the weather we're having. Think about the calendar date. My belief, and I treated this property correctly, this got absolutely flooded with cow manure, and I mean flooded with cow manure. And then it got moldboard plowed, because what you're seeing in the middle section right here is what this was, if not more. Dead grass, weeds, of a collection of years and years and years worth of dead crap. I'm only going to assume and believe that kind of stalled things just a little bit here. I don't know. Because my second stage planting over by the house and the farm is damn near this that was planted 2 weeks later. And it's okay. They're all going to be good. But it's kind of interesting. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, this is a fully protected area here. Myself and the landowner, we went through almost every square inch of the surrounding fence line. And what I did for patch-up jobs, and especially like the entrances, there's one of them. There's another one at the corner that you can't see from here. There's another entrance right there. My fix was buying those 16-foot cattle panels, which is the same stuff that you buy and crease for the calf hutch fences. That was my fix. So, and it works really good. I gotta come in here, actually tomorrow's probably a perfect day for it. I gotta come up in here and doctor up the front entrance, because of course naturally Dad had to snip everything off to get in here, and I need to doctor that up. So yeah, this was my not so cheap but easy fix for the entrances and any holes in the fencing. Just this this simple cattle fencing. Of course, they come in 16-foot lengths, and literally a little bit of wire and zip ties. You need to understand, we're back here, folks. The deer are thick as thieves back here. Thick as thieves. I'm very happy with what I'm seeing here. Another week from now, it's going to look fantastic. You're seeing dying weeds here in grass. That'll all be gone here in just a little bit. So yeah, all corn's been sprayed. Not only, of course, feed corn. That's what we call it, feed corn, for the cows for silage. But first stage, second stage, sweet corn's been sprayed. The third one, not yet. You actually want to see the weeds. You want them all to flourish before you hit it with Roundup. Mad Dog kills all. There's a whole pile of them. Hold on here a second. So anyway, we're gonna hit it in about a week. Mom and Dad are actually taking a vacation. They're heading to the Dakotas and a whole bunch of other stuff. Tuesday morning, they're gonna be gone for a full week, which I think is fantastic. When Dad gets back, the third stage sweet corn is gonna get sprayed. So, yeah. Yeah, very excited about this. In fact, me and the nephews and my brother, we had some very good talks here today on the status of the sweet corn, and reiterated our plans for the year and how we're going to go about it. Our sale date programs, of course, when they start. And of course, we're going to meet at 7 a.m., if not earlier, and start filling pickups and go from there. I don't know. So, just a little look-see. This is a horseshoe planted. This is a horseshoe area. I've learned a lot of lessons this year. That's what life is all about. Unless you're too smart and cocky, you got all the answers. I'm not one of those people. I can tell you that right now. A lot of lessons were learned this year. There will be no more horseshoe planting. It's just going to be all about straightaways. And I can promise you next year, and I don't have a good reason for you why I didn't till the middle. The middle does have a bowl to it though. That's one of the reasons why I didn't. We're gonna till the whole damn thing next year. If this works out. If I fall flat on my face, well, no. No. You gotta try something. You've gotta try something. Contrary to some possible belief, I don't want a bunch of money in my pocket. I don't. I just want to make payments. Oh, I've got payments. Anybody that thinks I doesn't, anybody that thinks I don't, this is only my second beer. Ooh. You're joking yourself, and I appreciate Yeah, anyway, comes down to it, what I guess I'm trying to tell you, I don't care to be doing this. I don't. Uh, I'm pretty happy about it. It's interesting. I like dealing with people. I do. Um, I care to be dealing with cattle and feed for cattle. I really don't care to be doing sweet corn, but this is a nice option to continue making the farm self-sustainable. That is the absolute goal. And these days, unless something changes or a miracle, just a cow-calf operator at my capacity, you're not going to make it. I don't mean to be here and be a negative Nelly, but that's the brass tacks. Those words can't be argued with. Unless, of course, you've been there for 20, 30 years and you got all your stuff paid for and stuff. Yeah, of course you're going to survive. Well, that's not the case for me and a pile of others as well. So, comes down to it, I did a little boo-hoo talk there. I'm pretty excited about this sweet corn. I really am. So, yeah, so are the nephews and my brother that's going to help out. We got a real perfect world going in here. Should be okay. We'll see. That's it, folks. Checking in on this Sunday, Sunday Fun Day. Big happy Father's Day one more time to all fathers and father figures, just as importantly. And yeah, I'm going to go check some alfalfa and a couple other things. Of course, I'm a big Yellowstone fan. I'll admit it. It's about the most healthiest damn program on TV. I can't stand TV anymore. I can't. I'm now into my old westerns, and yeah, I buy DVDs and stuff like that. I'd rather watch that at the end of an evening than anything else that's on TV. But of course, Yellowstone season 4 starts tonight at 9 p.m. my time. So, yeah, I dare you to try and call me because I can promise you that I'm not going to pick the phones up. So, looking forward to it. That's it. Um, talk to you sooner than later.